What's up guys, this is GK. I'm super excited to share with you all that I have recently bought a new desktop build. It's a gaming desktop, it's a beast. I'm using it as a mini data center. I'm going to share with you all my buying experience, why I have bought it, and then what am I currently using besides this. And also I had an issue with the desktop as soon as I bought it, and then how it got resolved. So I'm going to share all the things, and I'm also going to share with you my specs, all the specs, and also the price approximately that I have bought it for. So first things first, the reason I have bought this desktop is because I've been using my Windows gaming laptop for last 10 years and it is still serving well, but my son wanted it to use currently for his schooling projects, and he's also building some cool stuff using that Arduino and etc. So he's using currently that laptop, and besides that I also have a M1 Pro that I'm currently using to work on my DevOps projects, that I've been using it for quite some time and it's serving well. The reason why I had to upgrade, or the reason why I had to buy this desktop, is because the M1 Pro is running out of memory whenever I'm running, let's say, multiple editors, or whenever I'm planning to run Docker desktop, for instance. It continuously runs out of memory. And as you know, M1s are, I think all the Macs are usually soldered with RAM. You cannot upgrade it. You have to just buy a new MacBook. So that's when I felt like, why don't I buy something that would stay at home and I can travel, like whenever I'm traveling I can use my M1 Pro and then use this desktop at home and use it for everything else. Like for instance, if I want to run Docker Kubernetes clusters, or if I want to play around with AML based workloads or Terraform, anything that I want to throw at it, like editing, whatever it is, I want to use that continuously and use it for next couple of years. So that way I don't have to worry about, buying a new laptop. I can upgrade by increasing RAM or changing the graphic card, or whatever it is, I can upgrade it within this workstation itself. So that's the plan. That was the reason why I have bought it. I have spent about 1.7 lakhs for it. I don't know, that would translate into maybe $2,000 or more, I think. So you can let me know if I have overspent it, or I'm going to give you all the specs. Maybe you can suggest me, did I do some mistake by going with this configuration? So that is the why part, why I have bought this desktop build. Now, from where did I buy this? I bought it from Shweta computers. It is in CTC. They have been in this field for quite some time, and I know them in past as well. I've bought one PC from them in past, long back during my college days. That's the place where you usually get for better discounts, and you can get everything that you need to build your desktop. So the buying experience has been good. It's not again sponsored video from Shweta computers. It is just like I told them I'll create the video if they provide me good support. So that's about it. So they came to my house with everything sealed, because whenever you're buying from those markets, you have to be very careful with whether those are sealed products. Usually most of the cases they will be sealed products, but sometimes you never know. And so these days, so they come to your home, they build it at your place, everything is done in front of you, and if something goes wrong, they can always support you through phone, or they can replace things on site, or they can take this desktop to their place and repair and replace it. In fact, I had initial issue with my motherboard, which is a Gigabyte motherboard, and they have replaced it after trying different things. I was getting BSODs, blue screen of death in Windows, and they couldn't figure out what was the issue. And then ultimately, after a lot of debugging, back and forth with them and Gigabyte center guys, they found out that it is dead on arrival. So the motherboard was dead on arrival. So they replaced the motherboard. Now it is running fine. I'm going to update you guys how the system is performing. If you're interested in this kind of videos, I'm going to keep you guys updated on my system and what I'm trying to do with my work on this desktop. Right now I'm currently using it for gaming, and my son is also using it once in a while, and also the desktop Docker desktop which I've configured, which I'm using it. Now you might say, like, why don't you just use Google Cloud GKE cluster? I can use that as well. It is just that I want to have the flexibility of having one system at home, and whenever I want to spin up without worrying too much about the cost, because I have already exhausted a lot of credits on these cloud service providers, so I want to use something at my home. and also use for my editing purposes, etc. Now let me walk through the full configuration, the full specs breakdown. So CPU is AMD Ryzen 99900X, and GPU is GALAX RTX 5070 EX Gamer 12 gig, and RAM is 32 gigs DDR5, and storage is Samsung 990 Pro 1 TB SSD, and motherboard is Gigabyte B850 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7, and for cooling it is DeepCool AG620 ARGB air cooler, and cabinet is Lian Lancool 216RX. PSU is Cooler Master 850W Gold. So like I've said, I want to test this PC more by running GK clusters and running AI ML workloads, which I want to experiment with in future. I will talk to you more about it. I and my friend, we are working on some cool project based on AI ML. I'll give you more details on that. I haven't done a lot of benchmarking on these yet, because as long as it is serving my purpose, I don't care whether it ranks in top 10 or top 50. But in any case, if you are planning to buy a desktop, then you can reach out to the Shweta computer guys if you are in around Hyderabad. I'll give you the contact details of the shop and the person who I worked with, and anything else. If you have any questions on the specs itself, let me know in the comment section, or if you have any recommendations that I might have to consider in future, again let me know in the comment section. Alright, that's a wrap for this video. Thank you all again for watching this video. Just wanted to share my excitement about my new desktop. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Thanks again. Bye.